Hello guys, trust you're doing fantastic. In today's video we're going to be talking about the 15th complement subtraction, and in today's video we're going to be considering case 2, subtracting large from smaller number, which we denote as S minus L. Now if you're wondering why are we dealing with case 2 in this video, in our previous video we talked about case 1. In case you just stumbled into this video, please go check our previous video where we treated case 1. In that video we subtracted smaller value from a larger value, and the rule is a bit different from today's video, so please check out that video so you can have a very deep understanding before you move into this video. Alright, so let's go over the rules. It says for this case 2 we have to take the 15 complement for the subtract n. In the previous video I explained to you what subtract n is and what minus n is, and it says that once you obtain the result by taking the 15 complement for the subtract n, then you need to add that result to the minus n, which is what rule 2 says. The rule number 2 says add it to the minus n. So you're adding the result from the step 1 to the step 2. Now step 3 says if carry is generated, the result is said to be negative. In that case, what do we need to do? We need to take the 15 complement again to get the actual result. Now let's put that into work. Now let's take an example. Now it says example, what is the 15th complement subtraction of A from 7, 8? And what it means that we are subtracting A2 from 7, 8. So A2 is nothing but the subtract n, and 7, 8 is the minus n. So it says what is the 15 complement subtraction of A2 from 7, 8? So we're going to write it this way. So we're going to say 7, 8 minus A2 base 16. This denotes that we're subtracting a large value from small value. So 7, 8 is the minus n, and A2 is the subtract n. So when we take the 15th complement of A2, what we're doing is this: we're subtracting each and every digit in this subtract n from 15. Why 15? Because 15 is the highest number in the hexadecimal number system. So that is why we have to do this. So this is the rule. So let's start from the right hand side. 15 minus 2 is going to give us 13. So we can't directly write 13, we have to write D. Alright, so if we say 15 minus 10, 15 minus A is 10. So 15 minus 10, that's going to give us 5. So our result for the 15 complement of A2 is 5D. Now it says once you obtain this result, rule number 2 says add it to the minus n, which is rule number 2. Now let's add it to the minus n. What is the minus n? The minus n is 7, 8. So we say 5d plus, add it to the minus n, plus 7, 8. Now let's carry out this operation. D plus 8. Now take note, d plus 8 is 21. But you know that 21 is greater than 16. So in this case, a carry of 1 is generated. So we need to add this one to the next operation. Alright? So hence, what do we do when the value, the summation is greater than 16? We need to subtract 16 from 21. So we need to say 21 minus 16, which is going to give us 5. Right? So in that case, that is how we got 5 at this point. Alright, so we say 21 minus 16 gives us 5. We got 5 in this place. Now don't forget that carry has been generated. Alright, so since carry has been generated, we add it to the next operation. So it's going to be 1. I've denoted the carry with the purple ink. So 1 plus 5 plus 7. So that will give us 1 plus 5 plus 7, 13. And 13 is nothing but D at this point. So we're going to write D. So remember, the rule number 3 says if carry is generated. Now let's go over to rule number 3. Rule number 3 says if carry is generated, the result is said to be negative. Now don't forget this rule. So that is why we have the result to be negative. Now if we go to the result, we're going to notice that the result is negative. Now we can see that is why the result is negative, right? Because carry is generated. So we have minus D5. So remember what the rule says. If carry is generated and result is negative, we have to take the 15th complement again. So let's take the 15th complement again of D5. So what it means that we're going to subtract each and every digit in this D5 from 15. So let's start from the right. We're going to say 15 minus 5. So 15 minus 5 is going to give us 10. So we can't directly write 10 because 10 is equals to A. We're going to write A. So move over to the next operation. We say 15 minus D. Now D we know is 13. So if we say 15 minus 13, we're going to have 2. We're going to have 15 minus 13 is going to be 2. Don't forget that the result is negative. So we're going to have minus 2A base 16. So this is the result. Minus 2A base 16. So if you've gotten to this part, it means you have gained significant knowledge in 15th complement subtraction, considering subtracting a large value from a small value. Now I'm going to encourage you to pay attention to the subsequent videos in this channel. Alright then, enjoy this video. Bye.